Yeah, no patrol boats. Oh hell. Okay. Is that? God, is that doable? Jeez. No, this is not their space. This is not their property. I'm gonna have to go down from the other way. Yeah, I gotta go down from the other way. Okay. Now this is the other people's property. All right. No way down that way. Yeah. This is probably the line. Yeah, this has got to be the line. Let me look down here. Is there a way? Okay. Yeah. Down here. Okay. Some irrigation plumbing there. All right. That irrigation plumbing. Should have brought a machete. Looks like an animal trail. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. There's no way I'm getting down there. Okay. All right. Maybe further down. Okay. Right. There's a ladder down there. Okay, that's better, sort of. Aye. Okay. All right. Large animal bone. That's awesome. Okay. Oh God, that's a game trail. All right. Okay. Down. Frick. Okay, power line. There's the property line. Put this down. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Okay, well, it's good to know. All right. All right. Good to know you have a barbed wire fence. All right. All right. Okay. Well, property line found. Can't go that way. Maybe. All right, well, it's safe to assume there is no way this passed a fire inspection for weed abatement. No way. Not even close. That is super thick in there. You can't even see the fence, which obviously you saw me trip over and get caught in. Oh wait, I can sort of see a fence post over there. All right, I can't get in through there. Not without a chainsaw or cutting my way through it. So that's a snake den, so hard pass on that. Okay, I think that's the other trail. See if I can get back up on that walkway. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Some mushrooms. All right. Gonna have to go this way. Here we go. Okay. That's for sure one path. Let's look down here. Okay. Yeah, you can sort of see that fence post down there. Yeah, there's no trail over there. Okay. But there is one here. Yeah. Sort of. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that one did me in good. Jeez. Little barbed wire fence. Thank you, LA Police Gear Pants. Okay. Oh yeah, here's a path. Okay. Hard fence there. Okay, so utility pole, hard fence. Property line does definitely follow the power lines. Yeah, there's the other rest of the fence there. Yeah, it looks like there's sort of a game trail down here. Or not. Oh no, that's a hard drop. That's a drop off there. I bet you we could probably see the. Okay, there's the fence. Okay, I can't really get down there. Not without cutting gear. Trim my way in there. All right. Well, this isn't much of a trail either. Maybe over here. Through this. No. As you can see, there is no cut-in trail to walk the perimeter. All that's going to have to get cut out. And all of this, all this shrub and stuff, like the trees can stay, but all this undergrowth here, this is all got to get pulled out. I mean, the rocks kind of give you a break, but fire's going to come right over that hill. Yeah, all this has to be thinned out a lot. Okay. shoot, I'm gonna have to work my way back to the little road to try to get over further east. Ow. Yeah, there's no way I'm going up there. So this looks to be the end of the actual cut. I mean, it might have gone down there at one point, but it's definitely not going down there now. And I already know now I know there's a barbed wire fence there. I don't really want to be tripping into that. And there's a huge drop off here. So I mean, if I can sort of get down there, I don't know. Let me see. Okay. Aye. Well, if I go down here, there's no guaranteeing I'm going to be able to come back up this way. Ah, shit. Okay. All right. Oh. Fuck yeah, beehive. Pass. Hard pass on that. Okay. That's not gonna happen. Shoot. That's a lot of bees. Well, heck. Can I find another way down past that? Shit a stick. Pardon the language, but okay, you know what? Let's go back the other way and see how approaching it from the other side of the property fares. Yeah, this is a little too early over here. Okay. Jeez. 38% battery left. I've got about 3 more. Okay. All right. That's a trail. I know on a GoPro it's kind of hard to tell, but That's pretty steep, going all the way down there. That clearing down there is where, it's down near where the property line was. I think it was pretty close to there where I got stopped. Top of the house, or the back there, you can see it's a decking area. Back of the house over there. That's starting to go downhill pretty good. Kind of walkable here. Okay. All right, there's a little back work shed, and a little pergolas up on top there. Yeah, this is definitely a path that's just a little overgrown. This will all need to be cut back, along with all down there. Oh, awesome. And we're getting back on a path. All right, there's a pathway, kind of their junk pile, pots, the utility cart, logs. Oh wow, that's a lot of pavers. That could be pretty useful for landscaping. And that's pressure treated timber there. They can use that to cut steps for out here. Water pipe. Yeah, this is all really thick. I have no idea where the property line's going to end over here because it's so thick. But here's a little hiking trail here. Now, let's go this way first. Check this out. I mean, there is some access. Oh, it just dead ends here. Yeah, and this is okay, a little game trail, what could have been a turnaround point for a trail back there, but that just, it's overgrown, needs to be cut back. That's a pretty mature manzanita, so that's been there for a while. It sort of looks like there could be a game trail this way. I'm gonna walk back. Okay, starting to get overgrown, but I can still see where the path is. All right, meeting up to another path, or like a little access road path. Yeah, this was definitely cut out before. Oh yeah, this is really cut out. This is nice. Still can't get to the actual property line, so that's down there by the power lines. That's just way too overgrown. A little steep path up there. We'll probably end up going up there and see if I can loop around. Let's go over a little bridge here. Definitely we need to throw a bunch of debris and stuff in here and build up a little check dam. Stop this erosion. That's a fair amount of erosion. That's a lot of erosion. Yeah, I think we actually are getting closer to the end of the property line because it's starting to meet up with the power line. Check the battery. Okay, we're still at 25%. We're good. Wow, I've been at this for 26 minutes. Wow. This is pretty nice, actually. If you do the defensible space for fire, in fact, this is probably a cut fire road, I'm guessing, just from looking at how wide. I mean, this is pretty wide. Yeah, which looks like it's going to be ending up here. Maybe. Oh, no, it goes down. See how thick that is? I mean, all the underbrush and stuff has to be cut back. I mean, the manzanita, I guess, can stay. Yeah, look at all that. Okay, I think I'm actually heading down towards... All right. That's probably a no trespassing sign. So that may be where the property line ends. Let me look further down here. Yeah, now we're walking into someone else's property area, I'm guessing. Or at least there's a fence there. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is probably where the property line ends, and maybe that's just easement down there. But you can see there's the power line, so that's gonna be the other edge of the property line. All this is so thick and overgrown. And you can sort of see the fence over there too, on the top of the posts. I mean, this whole thing, this whole thing may actually go all the way, go all the way down to the fence. Okay. I mean, I think it does go down to the fence. Question is there a trail back up? Yeah, this might be where the property line is. It's fenced there. Let's see if this goes up. No. Okay, there's a property line marker right there. That white pole sticking up. Let's see if there's a trail back up there leading back. Yeah. That's the marker. Okay, there's the marker. There's no trail leading back. You can see the fence line, and then the other part of the fence is going to be underneath where the power lines are over there. Yeah. All right. Start heading back. So there's no way for me to go this way. Yeah. If there was a trail, it's overgrown. Little skeleton. Kind of funny. Okay, camera overheated, had to change batteries and take off the windsock, so if it sounds windier, that's why. Start my walk back from the property line, from the eastern edge of the property line. I gotta get back on this. Oh wait, here we go. It's a trail. Okay, There's that. Like I said before, I can't even get to over there. I know GoPros have a tendency of flattening things out a bit, but I can assure you, this gets a little steep. I'm guessing this is probably the access for the south end of the property. So again, another really steep uphill. Got some erosion. That's gonna have to get taken care of. Luckily it won't be that bad when they're doing brush cutting. They can put all the brush in here, and that'll create like a little check dam, so it'll start filling up again with runoff from up here. Okay. I'm gonna guess. Okay, the boulders are there to make it so people probably don't ride their bikes up here. Let's look at this. Okay. These are definitely cut fire roads. Not sure how much of this is actually on the property line. My guess part of it is, but this is definitely cut for county easement for brush fire. We got some really cool looking Great Pyrenees. Go puppies. All right, we're gonna come over here and see what we can see. I got a feeling okay, you know what? This might actually all be on the line. You can see the top of the house over there. So let's see. Hey puppies, don't mind me. They heard a goat and a turkey. This is probably, yeah, this is, I'd be very surprised if this was on the property line. Although this was a long span. Let's see where this goes. It's all right, boys. All right. Okay, this is, I can't tell if that's a trail or not. No, we're going up here. That's all right, puppies. That's all right, puppies. Go boys. You're good boys. You're being good boys. Oh. Wait, this is... Okay. I'm definitely not on the property. I'm definitely on someone else's property, because that's their solar array. See if I can find a way off the property. Sorry to whoever property this is. Wasn't intentional. Okay. Looks like there may be another path down here. It's a utility pole. Okay. Found another path. Oh, hey, there's a property marker. Look at that. Never mind. Okay. So there's a property marker. All right, let's go this way. Ow! These bad boys are thorny. Crud. Cat. Sort of looks like a path. Jeez. Okay, that's a game trail. Ow. Okay. Can we go this way? And no. All right, well. Okay, so that's gonna mark the corner. I gotta hike down the fire road to get back to the house. Tell me there's a way down. Possibly, maybe, to the road. Okay, fence. Oh, hey. Okay, path. Good. Okay. As you can see, there is a ton of brush abatement that's going to have to happen. A lot of it. There's a fence post, so I can only assume that's on someone's property. All right, here we go. Can't see where I'm at now. Okay, so here's the little guard shack area. Okay. Property corner. Okay, that's the other property corner. All right, so the one that we saw up there was not it. That was someone else's property. So there's that one. So it's right behind the guard shack, or whatever you want to call this thing. Water there. Okay, so platform there. Okay. That about covers the walk around, because I already know there's not going to be a real path coming up over there. And there's the other property marker right there. So let's go down here real quick. Let's take a look at the deck. Looks like during the move and whatever they're doing, they definitely did do more damage to the deck. There's a lot of the railings that have been knocked out more. Yeah, there's a even to attempt to salvage this decking frame, every one of the supports underneath it are going to have to be redone. That 4x4 right there is realistically going to need to be replaced with a new one. Reshored up, new bracketry, and definitely some wood underneath it, just so it remains solid. I mean, there's some stuff that can be done here, but it would only be a temporary fix at this point. This whole deck does need to be redone. It's pretty bad. You got a bunch of new rail pieces that are knocked out. Same over here. That whole section of rail, I can't remember if that was knocked out last time we were here, but it could be fresh. This was the end of that other path. I think this might have been like a sitting area. This looks like it's kind of bricked out. There might have been a connector trail somewhere in here, but it's overgrown. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I couldn't even tell you for sure. All right. Looking up there. Yeah. Yeah, that whole deck's got to go. And then realistically, this whole slope needs to be replanted with ice plant, something that's not going to dry and burn. This whole area down here, again, should either be cut and terraced with paving stones so there's no brush and it's a defensible space for fire, or a lot of ice plant, and all of that down there something's got to happen to it, because that is just waiting to go up. It's very dry, as you can see when I was walking through it and just breaking it with my feet. A little bit closer look at the damage there. And this whole section of the deck is just warped beyond belief. Yeah. I mean, the main posts on the corner and the end here, they look fine, but everything on the inside, it's all cockeyed, probably because of the foundation shifting. Because this is just granite that it's on. A lot of it's decomposing. Outside electrical, that's kind of handy. Yeah, you can see how unbelievably warped that is right there. I'll pull back. That's super warped. Okay. Right. I mean, a lot of the roof on this side looks all right, but there's just a lot of spots that need to be hit. whether the shingles need to be nailed down a little bit more, or you know, I don't know how much longer this roof has. I'm gonna go up here on the deck. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how well the camera's gonna show up, but there's a huge dip here, if you saw from underneath. This is all warped and wavy, and you can really tell from right there, even with the flattening from the GoPro. That's really obvious. This is the part where there's just a lot of supports underneath here that are just shot. They've shifted. They weren't really secured. These beams right near, or these deck boards, they really should be replaced. That's already starting to rot and whatnot. That's really flexy. The air conditioner is cockeyed because of that. Although the air conditioner does work, obviously it's going to need to be disconnected in order to replace these deck sections here. And you can see they had to wedge it up with a piece of wood. Actually, it looks like they used fence rail in order to wedge that up, but that's how dipped it is. Again, this is all new damage. Again, you can see where the joist hangers have just completely failed here, and in fact they're all broken out right there. So basically this whole entire section is a wash, because that pond's got to come out. That pond does no one any good. It's useless. So this entire section here, if you were even attempting to salvage anything, this entire section's got to be pulled. Okay, and here we are back. I'm signing off. All right, short video of the backyard. The patio is actually in decent shape. Nothing really needs to be done to it. All the joist hangers look good. This actually looks fine right here. This pergola, this one's kind of hard to tell because these are not solid boards here. They put some sort of fascia over the main 4x4s, because you can see that they're only pressure treated 4x4s. So they put fascia on it, and the bottom of the fascia is rotted. It's you know what, it is not sitting on the concrete pad. It is the 4x4 pillars are on 4x4 pressure treated. That's actually on the ground. The concrete pad was poured in between. There's probably rot underneath there, because I see some rot underneath here. So this is, and looking at here, okay, that's actually the end of the pad. It looks like it is in some concrete, but there's a lot of dirt up to it, and I don't know if it would be worth salvaging. All of the T111 that they used for the paneling underneath the shingles, that's got to get replaced. T111 does not do great as roofing panels. From personal experience, having to redo my front porch 3 times because they used that, that does not work well. This little trellis area, this white trellis, it's sunk in concrete, but it is not stable. As you can see, I can easily move it. The aviary, honestly, probably just needs to be torn out, because you're going to run into the same issue with the T111. You can already see some growth on there. This whole thing probably just needs to come down. Yeah, there's already rot up there. So yeah, the T111 shot. So if you're going to redo the paneling on the roof, you might as well tear the whole thing down. This structure even though there's a dip in the middle, is remarkably solid. Very, very solid. I don't see rot issues. The only thing that would need to be done would be 2 support pillars in the center put in, but other than that, it can remain, and probably with some Thompson's water seal and be kind of fixed up a bit. But this is not bad, although that is missing a 4x4 support there, but that's an easy fix. This little structure is actually in decent shape. Looks like somebody has been doing a little bit of work on it, because the doors are opening easy. They weren't opening that way before. Obviously there's the paneling's a little screwed up down there. There's some moisture damage because that's water coming up from when it rained. There's a ton of rat poop in here, so it needs to be thoroughly cleaned out. But this could be converted into a nice little outside office. I don't, so looks like mice have chewed through that, so it's going to need some work. I don't see power in here, so no, there's no electrical in here. That's kind of a bummer. That would be a necessity if you're going to use this little mini office. Oh, and this, okay, this door is, yeah, that's not great.
Did mice chew up the screen?
Yeah, that's probably, that really probably is mice actually.
Film wall down there?
Yeah, from the bottom. And then this is the pile of pots that you saw from down below, and further down is that little trail that we were on, and further down that was where we found all the pavers and bricks, and it looks like there's some more bricks here. Not too bad back here, but yeah, the looks like all the T111 siding on this little structure is going to need to be replaced. It's all warped looking at it now, which is kind of common for that. Yeah, the slab here is cracked and lifted, almost guaranteed from that tree. That's probably what caused the warping on, in fact, I can guarantee you that's what caused the warping on the door, which is now thoroughly janky. Walking back here, there is water back here. There's the outside of there, so obviously you can see all the water damage, which is normal for T111. It would need to be replaced with plywood and water treated, and using actual siding on there, real siding. Yeah, I got the path there. Brick path is fine. I mean, it's a brick path. It's wavy, it's natural. But like I said, this whole structure, not great. It's moving all the way down there, unlike the other one that I just showed you, which was really solid. And a little bridge here is rotting. This is going to need to be taken down. Yeah, I was up there.
I think we're good.
And that would be the conclusion of video part 3, the short little walk around on the back.